Hello everyone, this is Olair144 and bringing you another episode of Chains of Satinav. And the last one we finished up the Oak Leaf Challenge, got to talk to the king, and then got to go and play our trade, which is catching birds. I can't kill any... Oh, they took away a lot of things. I don't know what all they took away. I can't kill any of them though.
A bird catcher needs two things, a proper trap and the right bait.
Good. Okay, let's see what all I can click on. So this is apparently where they're going to be putting up the next queen, except it's kind of a royal mess at the moment because these crows are in the room, and they have been for quite some time, and they kind of seem to refuse to leave. So the king got fed up and said, hey, you go take care of it.
Softer than my bed.
Nice.
It must be worth a fortune.
There are bird.
I'll never be able to catch them with my bare hands.
I see 3 different crows. What crow's that? A stack's head.
I'll never be able to catch them with my bare hands. I'll need some bait and a net.
I have a net. Oh, no. They took away one of my nets. I had a big net. I wonder if you could do multiple things. Interesting.
What a massive fireplace. Rumour has it there are secret passages throughout the castle. I'll find out if this is one of them eventually. But first I'll deal with the crows.
Okay.
This is bound to batter someone to death, loose as it is. Gwynling's old stuffed owl has nothing on this thing, I must admit.
Oh, there's something. I can do something there. Chandelier. I stole the chandelier. They told me not to get sticky fingers.
My arm is too short.
So the first thing I do, I get sticky fingers.
Why should I?
Because I can.
It doesn't work.
Fine. Then trap the fireplace.
Not a good place for the trap.
Okay. Apparently, the middle of the floor is better. Whoa! Down goes the stag head. And I have captured the bird number 1. Oh. They don't seem to like that. I don't know much about...
What was that?
Nothing. Everything's fine.
I don't know too much about crows.
I've caught the first bugger. Regrettably, that was the only bait I had.
About crows, but that doesn't seem appropriate.
This might batter the Queen of Nostria to death.
I will take the stag's head. Apparently I can fit it in my pocket.
No wonder the stag fell down.
Do I have the hammer still?
A 6-pointer and an 8-pointer.
This is going to become another trap.
Softer than my bed.
Pick it up.
It must be worth a fortune. The mount is all bent.
Can I break it?
Sometime I'll be able to break even that.
Can I hook on it?
No, what?
I am the Pied Pepper.
I haven't played in many years.
And the world thanks you for it, apparently. 6-pointer and an 8-pointer.
It doesn't work that way. I can do
better.
better than that.
I can stab the crow?
I could really use some sleep.
Okay, well, let's go to bed. We've got a nice bed. If the rug's softer than my bed, I can only imagine what the bed is. Okay.
Not suitable bait.
Okay.
I've caught the first bugger. Regrettably. Why should I?
I don't know. Trying to...
Not like
I lost my net. Or do I still have... Oh, good. I still have my net. Okay.
6 arms. Not a bad place to put up my net. But what use is it to me right here?
Okay.
I should hang the stag back up first.
Okay. Now I can hammer this back, and it should
The
be
king
fine.
must have plenty of servants who can fix this.
Right, but I need it fixed now. Or apparently I don't. Okay. Cast the net.
I'll hang the net between the antlers. But where do I fasten it on the lower end?
Okay. Chandelier. Put it in the fireplace. Here is my net. Crow in there. Oh, apparently that is pretty common, if that's going to be my trap. No, here's what I know about catching birds. Whoa! No! Can't kill him! Can't kill him! Please say I didn't kill him. He'll be upset. The crow doesn't like me anymore. Whoa. The seer is being burned at the stake.
You spell doom.
Just as I thought.
What? Where am I? The execution. The seer.
Silence! No bad omens. And to think I put in a good word to the king for you.
What happened?
I know what will happen. You'll catch those crows by the hour of 6 this evening, or you'll be put in the pillory.
The crows. Right. I don't suppose this was successful.
The sand in your hourglass is wasting away, birdcatcher. It will run out at the hour of 6 this evening.
We've still got... Did we catch
This
one?
dream...
Wait, what?
It... Pull yourself together, Geron, and start to deal with those crows already. The king trusts me. I can't let him down. Perhaps Gwynling found something that can help me while he was dissecting the bird.
They kicked me out. But I have to go take care of crows in the castle. You're just going to throw me in the pillory, which I'm guessing means I'm about to die? Why don't you just kill me? Well, because I'm the hero of the game, so I can't die that easily. Anything else I can grab? Still can't interact back there. Something.
Geron, you turned up at the right time.
He sure seems to have gone through a mood change. That can't be good.
You'll have to catch a fairy for me, as quickly as possible.
A fairy? What's gotten into you?
We don't have much time. Help me.
What do you need a fairy for? Is she supposed to drive away the crows for you?
I may be wrong, but perhaps the seer is back.
Again with this horror story. You're not making any sense. You'd better help me expel the crows from the royal guest chambers.
Later. For now, just do what I tell you.
How could the seer possibly be back? He's dead, isn't he?
We all watched him die, but now not only the crows have returned.
But the magpies too?
Murders, Geron, where none should occur. First Knight Ulderich, now Magister Dorata. They were the ones who put the seer at the stake. Who knows what else will happen?
Sounds like you're up next. You were pretty big
What's
too.
a fairy got to do with the seer?
Not a fairy, the fairy. You have to catch her before someone else does.
What does the seer want with the fairy?
Only she can unleash the power of the magic harp. No man, not even the seer, can play it without dying. By the gods.
There's magic.
If he's back, everything will start all over.
You aren't making any sense to me, old man.
Magic harp.
Tell me more about that magic harp.
I don't know. It is said to be from the realm of the fairies.
Is this the one in the drawing?
This is what she might look like. Who can be sure?
Why did you...
What did the seer want with the harp?
He longed for her because she was the gateway to his power. Or that's what he thought, anyway.
What powers does the harp hold?
Nobody knows. But it is said that when the harp sounds, Andergast will perish. That's why you have to catch the fairy. She is the key.
How do you know so much about the seer?
It was I who led all those heroes to him. To his hideout in the Stone Oak
Yeah, you're
Forest.
definitely going to die.
You were part of the hero's quest.
Hunters and scouts. We caught him, and then we burnt him.
And now a knight and a magician are dead.
Just trust me, and all will be fine.
Trust.
Why haven't you told me all this before?
Now is not the time.
Well, obviously, it never was the time.
And by the time I get back, you'll be dead.
How did you catch that crow over there?
A certain attractant, but it needs water that's been touched by fairy magic.
So I would have to go where the fairy lives anyway.
That's right.
If I catch the fairy, will you help me with the king's crows?
Promise. But would you please hurry now?
You don't have to tell me that.
What shall I do?
All right. How do I catch a fairy?
The fairy lives in a hidden place in the stone oak forest, near an old but sealed fairy portal. Look about 2 midden miles north of the Old Finger, where the oneberries grow. If you hear the great waterfall, you're in the right place.
Oh, I'll find that place all right.
Try to lure the fairy out of her hollow by playing your flute.
Oh dear.
She's nosy, but also very shy.
And then I'll catch her with a cage.
Fairies can be deceiving. Don't let her put a spell on you.
Not to worry. If she's got wings, I'll catch her. And with this fairy water, I'll be able to catch my crows?
Yes. All the other ingredients are easy to find.
Splendid. The king will be amazed.
Let's go.
I'm on my way now.
You mustn't fail.
You mustn't. Things to click on. Run away.
Oh, I almost forgot the cage.
I'm smart. I'm guessing it's not going to fit in the cage.
Is the cage fixed yet?
Yes. And take better care of it next time.
Don't piss off people who are going to break it. You can only fix it so many times. We go outside. It's a pretty place. I said it in the other Let's Plays that you won't be seeing. I really like this art style for whatever reason. I normally
Very well then.
don't care too much about the art, but I really like this art style. That
Hello
was
there.
easy.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What?
Nothing. You're doing all right. Just keep practicing. I'm not even here. You're all alone in the woods and nobody's here to judge you. Not even me. See how I'm gone?
That must be her. Stop. Wait.
Ching. Explore some more.
I've got a beautiful melody for you. Listen to this.
Just keep on playing.
Will you come out of there?
Who?
Why, you, of course.
Who, me? Have you forgotten you're all alone?
I'm not alone. You are here.
And who else?
Nobody?
Aha! If you were a friend of the forest, they'd all be here. The moss hogs and the hazel ferrets. The pebble crane would even rain on you from the skies to honor you. And the wood foxes would build a magnificent bonfire and everyone would dance.
What?
But as you are not a friend of the forest, everyone just stayed at home.
And here I thought I just scared them all off with my flute playing. As I was talking to Hilda.
If I were a friend of the forest, would you come out then?
Yes, in that case we'd have something to talk about. We'd have to stand in awkward silence otherwise.
And in order to be a friend of the forest, I'd have to...
Have friends, that's right. Resin rats, for example. Or paper finches.
And where would I find those?
If you don't have any friends, you'll have to make them up.
What on earth has Gwynling foisted upon me?
She's a bit nuts, it seems.
So I'm supposed to just make up a friend?
A forest friend, that's right. He'd have to be made from the forest. Friends of forest friends are my friends too.
I'll be back in a minute.
So I can't just create something. Well, I guess I have to create. I'm not sure what I'm doing.
Huh? No.
I want a very long flute. But it's not of that. Snail. I have taken the snail. Let's put it in the cage.
At last, an animal that's easy to catch. Perhaps Gwynling will give me a little bonus for a rare beast like that.
That seems entirely unnecessary. I like it.
What's hidden in the foliage there? Guess I'll have to dig in the foliage then. Ow! No fairy, just a hedgehog.
Sorry. I have something. I can figure out exactly what it is. Chestnut twig.
Help yourself. I have plenty of those.
Well, thank you, my dear. Let us sow chestnuts. Put those in
I'd
there.
better not. I need to focus on the task.
Can I feed the hedgehog?
Would you like some of that?
I have a friend with a hedgehog.
The wrong bait, obviously.
He named her Quill. What about an acorn?
Would you like some of that?
I don't know what to eat.
The wrong bait, obviously.
Apparently not my acorn. What is this? Tree hop. Oh, that's where I talked to her.
Hello? The snail, Jerka, my best friend in all of the forest.
You called her just now, but she preferred to stay at home. She doesn't seem to like you very much.
I'll be back in a minute.
Darn. Let us. Do they eat snails? Apparently, maybe.
Very well. Perhaps Gwynling will settle for a hedgehog in case I can't catch the fairy.
Serves you right, spiky guy. You shouldn't always sting our guests. No wonder no one ever comes to visit us.
Yeah,
That
hedgehog.
has to be a Thuranian hedgehog. There's no kind that has longer spikes.
I'll pick it up anyway.
Ow!
She likes my pain.
Ow!
Let's drag
Of
it.
course not.
Oh, I can't drag it. Okay. Oh, I have hedgehog spikes.
An 8, no.
Yes.
Lure the fairy out of her hollow playing the flute. Great idea, Gwynling. All right. This one goes here. That one there.
Know what's going on.
This one over
I
there.
have a clue from the next game, I think.
Chestnut mannequin. That would be too... It isn't gonna...
Yes, it is. I present to you the chestnuts.
Hello?
I present the hedgehog.
Look at my hedgehog. He's my friend.
But you had to imprison him so that he stays with you. That's no way to treat a friend.
Well, he keeps stopping me. What do you want me to do?
Well, now, a chestnut king.
A king? Really?
Yeah, he rules the realm of the chestnuts and he's my friend.
I'm deeply honored, your tiny majesty.
Garon here is my dearest friend of the forest, my lady fairy.
Both of you may enter.
Oh dear.
Finally.
Still, I'm gonna pick up that joke. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna try anyways.
Ow!
Ooh, very pretty.
What a strange place.
Pretty place. Strange. Like I said, it's a little odd.
Dolls
Whoa.
made of bulbs with hats made of leaves. But where is the...
Hello.
Lonely.
I am Nuri Dari Nelavunda, and this is Miss Greenbald, Finkel and Hinkle, the Turnip Ghosts, and Plapperap. To make it simple, you can call me Nuri. Why are you looking at me like that? Are
quite
you
pretty.
in love?
Now that's unfortunate. I thought you were a fairy. All this nonsense, completely
Oh, wow.
in vain.
Of course I am a fairy. What else could I be?
You're a human, just like I am. You're much too tall for a blossom fairy and a man-sized fairy?
We'll turn you into a radish at once if you don't keep quiet.
Oh no. The dolls, they... No, please. Please don't do it. I'm just a simple bird catcher. How was I supposed to know?
I'm just fooling around. I can't turn anyone into a radish. In fact, I can't turn anyone into anything anymore.
But you are a fairy?
Yes, why?
We shall be polite.
Would you like to come with me?
Why? Do you want to show me your world, which must be full of humans?
Yes.
With roofs made from wooden shingles?
Exactly. I can show you those.
Oh, that's marvelous. But no, I can't leave here. I must stay near the fairy gate.
Is this the fairy gate? Does it lead to your world?
Not anymore. It's been sealed.
Fairyland.
Did you come from the fairyland?
Yes. And hopefully I'll never go back there.
Why can't you just come with me?
If I leave here, I get sick. The only thing that keeps me alive in this world is the magic of the fairy gate.
How's that?
It is my well. Without its water, my soul dries up. Like a plant.
Couldn't you just take a part of the magic with you?
How could I do that?
Let me think about it.
You find a bottle.
Why don't you want to go back to your home?
That's just the way it is.
Well, all right. To each their own secrets. I'll be back in a minute.
Let's see here. What can I... Let's talk to
Go
the
on, say hello to them.
What?
Go on.
Hello, Hinkle and Finkel and whatever your names are.
Come on, you can play. Oh. Oh no, no.
Whoever sealed this fairy gate certainly wasn't weak. I'm not going to climb up there. All kinds of things could happen if I touch this gate.
The ribbons.
Can I borrow one of these ribbons?
Not those. I wanted to use them to... No. I can't remember what I wanted with them. I'll give them to you as a present.
Excellent. Everything else here I can't interact with. I need some sort of a vessel. I don't have any other items I'm missing. Nope. Let's go look for a vessel. Anything else here? Nope.
No, please stay. I seldom have visitors.
All right.
Okay. I expected that.
Get out of there.
Oh, okay, maybe I can... Whoa. I'll show you. I can take that out. Okay. Hopefully that's not the vessel, because that is entirely small. Very, very small.
The snail shell would make a good vessel. If the water in this well is magical, Nuri can carry it in the shell. But I can't reach it without touching the magic gate.
I really don't want to do this. I'm really, really afraid.
It isn't going to work this way.
Oh, thank goodness. I did not want to do that. Okay, we will tie
Let's
this
see
nail
where this leads me.
on... Oh. Sorry. Click this. Put it onto the locking key.
Well, the prawn shellers of Nostria would laugh at me, but that's still a fishing rod.
And we shall fish for the water.
What are you doing there?
Stealing water. I'm thirsty.
Very well, but how do I seal the snail shell now?
Fisherman? Oh, okay.
Interesting. The acorn fits on the end of the snail shell like a cork. Now finally I'll attach the leather ribbon so that the fairy won't spill anything.
I've made you an amulet. Oh, actually. I actually called it an amulet. Awesome. Here you go.
Look what I've made for you.
You've tied Yerka the snail to a leather ribbon.
No, look. The snail shell is filled with water from the fairy gate. Now you can come with me.
Really?
Just try it. Alrighty, let's go.
You have to show me everything. Where do we go first?
We have to go to Andergast.
Is that where you live?
That's one way of expressing it.
Which way? This way.
Wait.
No, good. It was the right way. Oh, a crow. Uh-oh.
Look, Geron. A magnificent bird.
This plague gets worse and worse. Come, there's the town gate.
I just want to say hello to him.
This unkempt black witch's beast?
Says the ugly, pale-faced pig-eater.
Hello, Raven.
I advise you to avoid the town.
What's he saying?
Two dark figures tiptoe past the gate. They're on the lookout for your fairy friend.
Who says she's a fairy?
I am a fairy.
She's lying. How come you can talk anyway? And how do you know everything?
I once made a big mistake, so the gods punished me by giving me the conscience of a man.
Birds don't make mistakes. Birds just do whatever it is that birds do.
You mean like the crows in this town?
Why don't you regale us with a cheerful tale?
Stay away from him, Nuri. Something's wrong here.
But all creatures have the gift of speech, Garon.
That's not important. Come on, you'll be safe with me and Gwynling.
I'm still guessing Gwynling's dead. And I'm sadly correct.
Why is the door open?
This is where you live?
Something's wrong here.
Look at this mess.
Is this blood? By the gods, there's somebody here. The fairy. I have to hide her.
I found the reason for the closet.
Look, Nuri, this is exciting.
Is that a cave?
Yes, wait in there until you see a bright light.
Who's this? Hello. I am Nuri Dari Nelavanda, but Garon calls me Nuri.
I have to find out what's going on here.
I kind of feel as though I need to...
I've collected enough junk in there.
Okay. I was going to try and close the door.
Hanging loose again, but I'll have to deal with that later.
Anything else I can click? And my dead father.
By the gods! What happened here? Your eyes! Who did this to you?
The seer. He's back.
Don't move. I'm with you now.
He sent his creatures for me. The fairy. You'll have to... They...
Gwynling. Gwynling, stay with me. What did the attackers want from you?
The old fairy. Scholar. He'll be the next.
What do they want with the fairy?
He needs her, but he mustn't get her.
What did you tell them?
I spit at them with my own blood.
What kind of creatures were they?
Creatures of the night. Strangers in a strange world.
What did they look like?
They had pale faces and pointy claws.
What fairy, scholar? Please don't die. Not now.
He travelled with us back then. 13 years ago. He was the one who sealed the gate to the fairyland.
Where is he now?
It was all in vain.
Where is the fairy, scholar?
In the blood barrier at the Red Lake.
He went to the Auckland?
It's too late now. All is lost.
What do we do with the fairy?
What will happen with the fairy now?
There's only one solution.
Tell me I'm
What way is that?
You'll have to kill her. It's the only way that Seer can be stopped.
What? No, I'm not a murderer.
In that case, Andergast will perish.
I can't kill the fairy.
You'll have to do it.
Surely there must be another way.
Don't be a fool. His power is beyond the realm of your imagination.
Gwynling?
There. I can hear them. The black wings.
Breathe him up here. Sorry.
No. No. No, 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 no! What am I gonna do now? What am I gonna do? I can't kill the fairy. I'm not going to change my mind again. There must be another way. The fairy, scholar. The Red Lake in the blood barrier. The king can deploy his knights there. They'll know how to defeat the seer. I must go to the castle immediately to warn them, and everything will be fine.
There she is! There's the witch! Don't look into her eyes! Witch, take her to the stake to burn!
Let's...
Oh no, Nuri!
And when we have an angry mob, the only thing to do is to stop the episode and deal with them in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you next time.